Okay, so since the last videos I uploaded, so much craziness has happened in my life, around my life. This video will be regarding the mystery of life, the meaning of life, and I'm sure there's others that have discovered it as well. But I think my mind was in a much better place last time I recorded some videos, and a lot of hope. Something crazy happened in my life that is extremely negative, and now there's this tainted grey kind of shade of grey, I guess you'd say. That when I look at flowers or things of beauty, like on this path, you become very conscious and aware of everything that's natural, apparently natural. But it's not really important compared to what I will express here and now, and that is life. So 2 years ago, I discovered that life is God and God is life, and that we are all God. No, I discovered that we are all God. That everything's connected to each other for energy. Some beings on the path never discovered this. It's weird because when I discovered it, I was on going down a rabbit hole, and then I found someone else expressing, I think they're on the path much longer, expressing that, the understanding that we are all God. So then there's life and nature. It's all the same. Life is God, God is life. Life is nature, nature is life. God is nature, nature is God. It's all one thing. It's all one. It's the oneness. So when we refer to God, for some reason, majority of the human collective, whatever, see God as a figure, as a man. It's not a man. It is man and woman and everything. Woman, has a womb. So God is life. It's not a figure, and life is absolutely messed up. Life, God, however you want to put it, it's all the same thing. They're just as messed up as the hierarchy of humanity. And so the elites, politicians, royal families, that are in control of this earth, apparently, but then not. Life is allowing them to be in control. God is allowing it. If life didn't want them to. So on the path, right, life will reveal these phenomenons to these tower members, I guess you could say, these explosions, these phenomenons that you can't make up, and you put 2 and 2 together. That's how people think. When the teacher appears when the student is ready. Life taught me that life will appear when the student is ready, not an actual person. There's so many lost beings out there that seem to think, I was one of them, that think it's a teacher. So these phenomena, life is so much more intelligent and advanced than what we're aware of. It's crazy. And I want to talk about in another video deja vu. So I've lived this life before. I've had double deja vus, lived this life before, been here before. We've all been here before, lived this life. We're doing it again. And then there's the whole reincarnation factor. So it's just like, how many lives are we living? And like, this moment has already happened now, and it's, you know, and it's going to happen again, and it's going to happen again, and it's going to happen again, and it's going to happen again. And the future's already happened. It's madness. So, like, we can only interpret and understand, so comprehend so much. Our brains aren't that sophisticated. They can't handle. There's things that a lot of beings on this planet, they would just go into meltdown and shock if something completely out of norm is to occur. So back to life being in control. Life is God, and life only gives a damn about itself. Life doesn't give a damn about you. Anything for that matter. Life only cares for itself. Life is constantly manifesting things for itself. Each and every living being, whether it's a plant or a human, a cow, and, you know, bacteria, where each and every one living being is a cog in the system of life. And life is constantly manifesting. And it's crazy because we believe that life, like when somebody might write a song, produce a song, come up with an amazing melody, create a movie, write a book, create some new fashion, anything innovative, electronics, and they walk away with it with the ego like, I did this, oh my gosh. Didn't do nothing. It's all commands. These are commands coming through from God life through the subconscious mind. So everything, and they're ahead of us in time. So if someone says, like, the ego, this is what the ego will do. It's like, oh, so you knew that I was going to say this, or life knows that I was going to say this. And it's like, yeah, because it's already happened. Like, they're ahead of us, because it's just like a simulation, a construct, like a video game, for example, where you're commanding, like The Sims or Grand Theft Auto or anything like that, that you're commanding that character to do something by pressing some buttons. And it's the same thing with life. And are we in control? And they ain't angels up there. We all believe they're angels. I was led to believe they ain't angels. They are spirits. They are living, whatever they are. If they are spirits, we can't be sure. But they can present themselves in the form of angels, but they ain't angels. They might be an angel for you during that period of your life, but then where are they when they need you, or if they've led you in the wrong direction and something extremely horrible happens in your life? So they're not angels. That's why bad things happen to good people. Why does that happen? Where were the angels then? Oh, they couldn't protect them? No. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to do a part 2. Yes, I am. I'm excited about this.